Hey guys, and welcome back to Cubing with Colin. Here we are another time with another unboxing, and here we have the GAN RS3M. I think that's the exact name. It's supposed to be an XS, but cheaper since you just can't change the magnets. We also have the Lego cube, and a few other things that I'm very excited to get into, so let's just open it up. It wouldn't be one of my videos if I didn't struggle to open the packaging. Oh, and I also got a couple cuboids and the Lego cube. Wait, did I already say Lego cube? I don't remember. So, 2x2x3 cuboid, a bunch of stands, and then, or no, this is 3x3x2, this is 2x2x3, some more stands, and then here we have the RS3M 2020, the GAN RM, which I'm actually excited because I would love to have two GAN XS's basically, because this is basically just one with less customization, because that way I can kind of fool around with one and not having to worry about like what if I'm doing something bad with my other one. And then here's the Lego cube. And then more stuff with another code to scan. I got another GAN bag. So where should we start? We can just start by opening the cuboids. I saw SpeedCube reviews stuff on it and it looked really cool. So I figured I would try it for myself. So I don't know how to solve either of these. I'm sure with trying it enough I could figure it out. But for now I've got no idea what I'm doing. I wish it could turn like that, that would be fun. So it just, I don't know. I don't know what to say since this is completely new to me. And then for the 2x2x3, or 3x3x2, this is cool. Okay, so I already figured out how you can solve a parity light case when you have these two flips. But that's not what you guys are here for. It's just something cool that I had in it, so I figured I'd share that with you guys. But let's just get into the RS3M next, because I've been excited for this one as well. I've heard from a lot of people that this cube is very good. So let's hope that it doesn't disappoint me. Opens like this, I guess, and comes with a sweet stand, which I will use, and then accessories, which have a screwdriver and some pamphlets. Not going to get into that because it's nothing special, and then the cube that I have been waiting for. Please don't be lube on the outside. There's no lube on the outside, so that's good. Oh, wow. I don't think there's any lube at all. But, so that's the first flaw I noticed. So, this cube, I could already tell will be really good if I set it up. But without any lube, it feels extremely slow. And I don't think I love it that much without lube. But if I stuck some fast lube and like some weight 5 in, then I think this cube's performance would be a lot better. But for now, I think the one problem with this that I have is that the key audience for this would be like rather new cubers, since this is a budget magnetic cube. And those cubers probably don't have lube to set it up. And without lube, I don't think this cube is at its best. So, I'd still have to say for now to get the Qi MS. I think the Qi MS is like $1 or $2 cheaper, and I think out of the box it performs better. Although I do believe that this RS3M would perform better if you set it up. Better than the Qi MS if you were to set both up. But let's see. I think it's just screw. Oh wait, the tensioning also has like the MOU, like the little, like the dual tensioning system. That's what I'm trying to say. Or wait, does it? I can't really tell because it's got that thing, but it didn't come with the tensioning one. Can you? I don't know. That's strange. Let's check out the corner cutting. So like right now it feels a little tight, but it's almost 2 pieces. And this center cap seems to be the same as like their most recent ones, like, or not the most recent, but like the WRM stuff. But this is a really good cube. Oh, I think it would be a really good cube if you set it up, but without lubing, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll look at that later, maybe in another video, I'm not sure. But next up, we have the Lego cube. This thing, oops. This thing, who really cares about packaging? So, the cool thing about the Lego cube is not only that it's a Lego cube, that I like that you can actually make the color scheme whatever color scheme you want. So like, on your general Rubik's Cube, you've got white opposite of yellow, red opposite of orange, blue opposite of green, but since these are all like specific pieces, you could do something like red opposite of green, like that. But let me just put all these Legos on it because I think it's going to be cool once they're on, and we'll see how it turns out. So here we are back once the Legos are actually on it, and I have to say, this thing looks really cool. It is very big once the Legos are on it, since they each like Lego on each side adds a few millimeters, but that's okay. And the grip of this is just really weird. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, it's just like you're holding Legos, I guess, but you guys would have to try this out yourself to really see it. And I think I'm just gonna do like a hand scramble and then a not time solve. But I do have to say this performs better than a Rubik's brand, which is quite sad. But it's also not a speed cube, so I didn't expect it to be incredible. But let's go. Okay, this just looks so weird when you're solving it. See, like here, I'll just take you along with an F12 pair. So here's this F12 pair. Solve it like this, but it, like, recognition for it just is so strange. Don't know. Okay, sledgehammers don't work too well on it. But let's just try to finish the solve. Okay, I'm really glad I didn't get a G. Ow! I didn't get a G perm. That wouldn't have ended well. But one thing I noticed is on A perms, when you have to do like this finger trick, my ring finger scrapes on the Lego, and it hurt. That did not feel good. But I'm not sure there's really a way around that. This is a really cool cube, and I'm glad to have this in my collection. And it was only $10, so I think it's definitely worth buying if you're thinking about it, because it's just really fun to have around. And for the fact it's not a speed cube, I'm actually quite impressed by its performance. Better than Rubik's brand, and I mean that doesn't mean much, but it's a big block of Lego that turns like a cube. So let's get on to the GAN RM. I'm super excited for this. Okay. Oh wait, there's tape on it. Trusty scissors, where are you? Ha ha ha. Tape 1 is gone. There we go. I wonder what customizations this comes with. Like what features? Because I think the biggest difference between it and the GAN XS is the that you can't change the magnets on the RM. But okay, the way we're going to tell the difference is the GAN XS has the SpeedCube Shop logo and the GAN RM does not. So let's see what it's got for customizations. So your typical GAN bag, I have like 15 of these now. It's got the same tensioning system as the XS. So I currently have these dark blue GS nuts in my XS, but here's the light blue ones. These are the ones for my XS, and I think that they are the exact same, so you could swap them out. And then there's a pamphlet, some other stuff. but I'm gonna put this back in here because for now we're just looking at the ARM and we're gonna see how it really compares to the XS and see if the XS is still relevant to purchase. But I need to wipe some lube off. Actually, let's open it first. But I can already see a ton of lube on there, so let me grab a towel. Alright, got a towel now. So, just open it up. Get the trusty towel. And, oh, just by hearing what it sounds like on the towel, I can already tell it's got the frosted plastic, and it looks like it does as well. So, weight comparison. Oh, I just ruined my first turns. I think they're the same. Doesn't surprise me. This might be a slight bit heavier. Is this what the XS felt like out of the box? Dude, I wish my cubes could always feel like this. I think once the factory lube runs out, which, yes, there definitely is factory lube, it won't feel the same, but I got my XS for Christmas, and that was before I really knew how to set any cubes up. I think I just had like a bottle of Martian, and that was it. So, wow. This feels so good. Let's take a look at the corner cutting. Alright, here's my problem. I didn't know how to customize my GAN XS to tensions, so the corner cutting is pretty trash on it. And I still don't know what settings it came with, which I really like, so I had them really uneven, so I ended up sticking random stuff in it. But this actually has good corner cutting. So what is this? Setting 1 on some tightness, I don't really know what. But, alright. This just feels so nice. And then for the magnet strength, I'd say it's like a medium strength. So, these are a little bit heavier strength on my XS. And that's just because I have it on the strongest setting. But like I think the main difference between these two cubes is this doesn't, like you can't change the magnets. But for $15 less, I think that's actually pretty good. Like, can't really complain there. Okay. Goodness, this feels so nice. Alright. This makes me really wish that I hadn't fooled around with my GAN XS because I don't know what lube they use, but this just feels so nice. And a lot of people don't like the frosted plastic because it's kind of slippery, but it feels nice to me right now. So like the GAN XS started with the frosted plastic like on here, but after use it kind of became more shiny. You can kind of see how the light reflects on the XS but not on here. See if you can see it there, like on the green you can see it, the yellow you can kind of see it, but like on the ARM it doesn't reflect at all since it's the frosted plastic and it hasn't been like broken in. Let's take a look at the corner cutting again. So it's just under 2 pieces, and then for reverse it's just about a piece. So I think I'm going to kind of experiment with this cube. I don't really want to change the tensions though because I really like how they are right now. And it looks like a fresh new GAN cube, which it is. So, unless you really can't stand medium magnets and you really want light or strong, I don't think that the GAN XS would be worth it anymore. I'm probably going to keep it as my main since it's still, technically, it's got more customization features. So it would be better, but I think for $15 it's not really worth all those magnet customization features anymore. And, yeah, so I really like this cube. I am surprised by how good it is. I think my biggest complaint is that the magnets aren't strong enough for me, but I generally like really strong magnets, and I think these magnets would fit really well for 90% of cubers. So, by now, I think it's just go for the ARM, or the new version one. I really like it. And it's just a GAN XS, but cheaper. So I'm going to put the clickbaity thumbnail in there saying that a GAN Air or a GAN XS for $15 less or something. I'm blanking right now, but So, just in a quick recap, we got the RM, 2 cuboids, the RS3M, which I like, but it needs to be set up, and if you can't set it up, then I don't think it's going to be that great. And then the Lego cube, which I really think is a cool cube, but it's just slow. Like, it will not reverse corner cut at all. But it's not a speed cube, it's just supposed to be fun. It's just a fun little cube. So, and that's all I've got for you guys today. So I'm going to do one solve, but I'm just going to do the outro now. So, as always, thanks for watching, and see you next time on Cubing with Colin.